Hello everyone. What I've got here in front of you at the moment is the iDrive system from a BMW 1 series, and what you can see here is the lightning adapter for an iPhone 5. So it's very small, has the old 30 pin connector on the bottom to the 9 pin connector on the top. And BMW owners will know, specific BMW owners will know, that their car will normally require a Y cable to be able to plug in to your iPhone 4, your iPhone 3, whatever else, to be able to play your music through the iDrive system on the car, which has a USB socket down there and an auxiliary input. But of course, this socket is no longer applying to the iPhone 5 and future Apple products, so what do? Well, the theory is that you're supposed to get one of these lightning adapters, which again is this little baby here, to solve the problem, but I'm going to show you whether it works or not. So first of all, in this, like I said, it's a BMW 1 series, and there is the current multimedia update version on the car, which I believe as of today's date, which is October, I can't even remember, like the 16th or something. Let me move along. 17th on 2012. That's the latest multimedia update for the software, and we're going to check and see what happens if it works. So there we go, there's external devices, you've got reading or auxiliary front. So to test off, what I'm going to do first of all is, because I'm recording this on an iPhone 4, I'm going to show you this old iPod Classic. So excuse me for a second while I one-handedly try to plug in the device. And as I do that, we'll shift to this and we'll see what happens. Oops. It says reading 60GB iPod Classic, and it will probably start to play. I'll leave this down to the side and I select the iDrive system to go in and have a look. So you can probably hear in the background it's just playing some Foo Fighters, but I can search the artist list on the car to see what's on there. There's all kinds of rubbish on this. Quite easily done. So there you go. So it obviously works. The Y cable works with the iPod Classic, and I've also tested it on the iPhone 4 and it worked as well, so that was no problem with that. Okay, so let's try it with the iPhone 5 then. Let me unplug this. Okay. Right, so here's the adapter. And I'm going to plug it. There we go. It's now connected into the lightning adapter. Not connected. And I've got my iPhone 5 here, which a picture of my dog on it wearing a St. Patrick's Day hat, which is quite funny. And I'm just going to plug the lightning adapter in. Nothing. As you can see, my phone is going a bit mental, saying it's charging, it's not charging, it's charging, it's not charging, it's charging, it's not charging. And it'll just sit there and do that. So obviously in this instance it does not appear that the lightning adapter works for the iDrive system. So let's disconnect it and let's go the other way. Let's try and plug in the lightning adapter into the phone first. Okay, so it's now in the phone, and we'll try and plug in the Y cable directly into the lightning adapter, like so. And again, same problem. Sits there, on, off, on, off, on, off, so it doesn't even charge correctly. So I guess that pretty much confirms, and again, nothing on the screen to say that there's anything connected, it still says not connected. So I guess that confirms that doesn't work with the Y cable adapter. But for fun, let's just try if I unplug the Y cable and I take a standard USB cable from Apple. Again, apologies for the shaky camness on this, it's the only way I could really do it. And again, we'll plug the lightning adapter directly in. Well, first of all, again, we'll show you what happens if I plug this directly in via USB into the iPod Classic. What do we get on the screen? It says it's reading. Not supported. That's the reason being because it hasn't got the Y cable, so which is not surprising, but at least it actually did try to read the device. Okay, so let's unplug that and plug the Y adapter, sorry, not the Y adapter, the lightning adapter into the original 30-pin connector, which is, so it would look like this. Now let's try that in the iPhone 5 and see what happens. Oops. In. Okay, noise, says reading. And again, not supported. So it's the same as before, but similarly with what it was doing with the Classic, but similarly, or differently I should say, is that it's actually charging the iPhone 5 this time, and not just zipping in and then zipping out what it was doing before when I had the Y cable plugged in. So I'm guessing some kind of software update is required from BMW to get these to work correctly. Bit of a shame, but for now it doesn't look like the lightning adapter into the Y cable and into your iPhone 5 will bring up anything on your iPhone to be able to connect it into the iDrive system. Of course, you can just use a auxiliary cable, just the standard double-ended 3.5mm connector into the iPhone 5, into the auxiliary, and then play the whatever media off your phone itself, and that will work. But you can't use any of the iDrive features on from the phone directly into the dashboard of the car. So hopefully this provides some information to some of the people out there, and please rate and subscribe, and thanks for watching.